Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel as always on Deluxe. All right, let's talk about some Perceptor. All right, who doesn't love science? So over this video, I'm going to talk about some options that you have as far as third party. You got Legends as well, and you also have official. As always, I just want to go over some options and maybe find out which one might help you fit the perfect Perceptor in your collection. So hopefully you like this kind of thing. Hit those likes, shares, prayers, and care bears, and definitely hit that subscribe button if you like the like my channel and stuff. So let's just get right to it and let's talk about some Perceptor. All right. So we're going to talk about third-party options. Now we do have a couple options here and there. Now Fans Toys, most notably, they have Tesla 2.0 coming out. We also have the original Tesla as well, and we have XTransbots just released their new Perceptor as well. We saw some pictures, so hopefully we can choose between those two. I'll talk about those later, but first things first, we're going to talk about some older models. KFC. So this is McGann, I think McGann or something. I think that's what his name, KFC McGann. I never had this guy. Don't know much about him. It's an older mold. I want to say mid 2000, like 15, 16, around that area. So it's older mold. I mean, he looks fine, I guess. Really skinny. I mean, I don't usually, picture my Perceptor as a skinny bot, but this one's skinny. Kind of got the IDW kind of thing on. He's got the sniper rifle. He was one of the wreckers, so it's kind of taking that angle with that. So I don't know. Like I said, I've never had this guy. If anybody has this guy or has him now, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think about him. I don't know very much about him, but he looks, I mean, he's probably not the best one to look at as far as me. You may love him and that type of thing, but I just not feeling this one. But this is KFC. This is McGunn Scope or something like that. I think that's what his name, McGunn Scope. Anyways, this is KFC, and it's all right, I guess, if you like this kind of thing. Now, they also did a black repaint for a Magnificus. I hope I said that right, Magnificus. This is the black version. Like I said, his name is Micro Robo from KFC as well. It's got the, just a different paint job. I think it's got the same head sculpt, looks like the same head sculpt. So I think it's just a basic repaint. And, I like the black version. It's not bad, but like I said, I just don't like the mold. It's just really too skinny for me, but that's just me. You may like this kind of thing. But this is Micro Robo. This is the Magnificus, and this is a repaint from KFC. And then moving on to Planet X. Now, Planet X does a lot of their movie, the video game stuff with War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron. Now, they got this PX08, and this is, I'm going to jack up the name, I know him, Asclepius. I hope I said that right. This one looks pretty good. I like this guy. He's a little thicker than what the KFC one. And like I say, he turns into this little tank, a nice little rolling tank. I like that. He has some really nice guns. I love the sniper rifle. Once again, he's got the IDW thing going on. I like that. He's got some nice double barrel guns. He's got some add-on guns that are a big old blaster. So he's got a lot of stuff. Now, he was in the Wrecker, so I'm thinking this might be a little push on the Wreckers kind of thing. The IDW, I like it. I wouldn't mind having this. Now, I don't have a bunch of Planet X stuff in my collection. If you do have this guy, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think of him. I wouldn't mind having this guy, really, to be honest. He looks really good. I like him, what he looks like. I like the alt modes look really nice, and the bot mode looks good. I like the head sculpt. Like I said, he's got tons of weapons, so he's got that more... it's really weird, to see Perceptor with a lot of weapons, especially a sniper rifle. But if you like that kind of thing, I like it. It looks pretty good. So this is PX08 Asclepius. I hope I said that right. I'll probably mix it up. This is, Planet X. This is third party offering a Perceptor. Looks pretty good. I really like this guy. And now we have Fans Toys. This is Tesla. Now, they've had original Tesla. He's a couple years old. I have him. The elbows on mine are really shot. They're really loose as hell. But hopefully on this new 2.0 they're coming out with, they may have fixed that one. Now, there is a little difference. The chest may be a little different. I really can't tell that well, but it may be a little more boxier than curved. The waist and the abdomen area may be a little different too as well. The back is a little cleaner on the 2.0 than the original one. So not a whole bunch of difference in between each other one. I think the new one, the 2.0, comes with a sniper rifle. The original one did not come with one, so they're kind of going the IDW route, which is fine. It is a triple changer. It turns, both of them turns into like a little tank and a microscope. The microscope lens might be a little different. Now the 2.0, all we have is CAD drawings. They can make CAD drawings look good. So they haven't had a prototype pick yet. So not a whole lot different than what the original one was. So the only reason why I would probably want to get the 2.0 if you don't have the original one, or if you want, hopefully maybe they fix the issues that the original one has as well. It is a little more expensive now than what the original one was. But if you want the sniper rifle and a little difference in the the sculpt, might want to get this one. But I said the only main reason really you will want to get the 2.0 is because you didn't miss out on the original one. So I don't know how hard the original one is to get, but like I said, if you missed out on it, this would be a perfect opportunity to get one. So it looks pretty good. I can't wait to see some prototype pics of more of the 2.0 to see if there's a difference. I do have it on pre-order, but I may cancel mine because XTransbots one is coming out too as well. I'm going to talk about him, and he's cheaper, and he looks pretty good too. So this is Tesla 2.0 and then the original Tesla from Fans Toys. This is their Perceptor. And just like I said, we have XTransbots came with MX-27 Jansen. This is their Perceptor. Now, he is cheaper than what the Fans Toys is offering. Comes with tons of accessories. I love from that one episode. You got the small Brawn, and you got the Bumblebee, and you got a little version of Perceptor 2 as well, and in microscope mode. You get several guns. You get several faces, new faces, sculpts, and everything. You get some, nice blast effects. So you get a lot of stuff, which XTransbots is known for that. You get a lot of accessories. Now, granted, most of the stuff will probably go in the box, but it's still a great option to have if you want to reenact a scene or something. If you want to take pictures, it's always good for that. Now, overall, he looks pretty good. I love he's got a shiny paint job. I don't know for sure that's going to be what's going to be on the final end of it, but it looks shiny right now. Looks really good. Once again, has the triple changer thing going on. He does the tank. He also has the bot mode and the microscope mode. So far, this looks pretty good. And I love the head sculpt options. You can change out face plates. That's really awesome. I really like that. So very nice. I like this one. Like I said, I think I may go with this one instead of the Fans Toys one. It's cheaper option. You get more option. You get accessories and stuff. I like that. And you get a blast effect. I love blast effects. I think that really adds a lot to a Transformer. And looks really posable. Nice articulation. Like I said, the paint job looks decent so far, what I can see, and looks really good. So this is XTransbots MX-27 Jansen. This is their Perceptor. All right, so we're moving on to Legends. That's all the third-party MP scale ones we have available for Perceptor. Now we have Mr. Moon, MM01, the recorder, and the mic. So this was a 2-pack. I'm just going to throw this in. They were sold as a 2-pack together. I have no idea how these are. I never even got these. I never even thought about getting these. If you have these, or you hit me up in the comments and tell me what you think of these. Mr. Moon, I don't think they're even around anymore. They came up with a couple of things, but this was like a 2-pack with him and Blaster. He looks fine, as far as Legend scale. The gun's really big for him, but anyways. I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about the Mr. Moon one, so I can't really speak a lot on those. Looks fine, but there's some better offerings in my opinion. But this is Mr. Moon. This is the mic, which is Perceptor, and the recorder, which is Blaster. They sold as a 2-pack. So hit me up in the comments if you know about Mr. Moon. And I also came around this. I don't know if this is going to be released or not, but this is Dr. Wu, DW-T01. I guess this was supposed to be released a long time ago or something, but I don't know very much about it. It is a prototype pick. It's got the soap dish kind of thing going on, but I think maybe they were supposed to release a Dr. Wu Perceptor. I don't know for sure if it's still coming out. We will see, but there you go. There's a couple of pics of Dr. Wu. Woo, Perceptor. And then we got another 2-pack from Iron Factory. This is Special Scouts and Sniper, so they call him Sniper. He was a 2-pack with Soundwave that came with Buzzsaw, Ravage, and Laserbeak. One of the earlier releases from Iron Factory. I missed out on this one. I was hoping they maybe do a reissue of this guy or maybe do a redo of him, but they haven't so far, so I kind of missed this one. I think the set is sold out everywhere and he's pretty expensive, so probably going to pass on this one. But Iron Factory did make one. He is, stylized. Looks pretty good. I love the sniper rifle once again. Soundwave looks pretty cool. Looks like they got the same kind of mold. Looks like they may have just done some little tweaks here and there, but looks pretty good. So this is Iron Factory. Like I said, one of the earlier releases. This is Special Scouts and Sniper, which is Perceptor. And yeah, hit me up in the comments if you have this guy. Tell me what you think about him. And then we have Magic Square, which I think is the best Legend scale Perceptor we have out. This is Deadly, and he is freaking awesome. Probably one of my favorite, actually, Magic Square Transformers they put out. Really nicely done. Transformation is really fun. The alt mode looks good. Like I said, the transformation is easy. It's really fun. The bot mode looks really good. Comes with nice gun accessories. Nice articulation. Not a whole lot of paint, but like I said, Magic Square is not known for their paint, but this one is really good. Like I said, one of my favorites from Magic Square, and this is deadly, and I highly recommend this guy. Magic Square did a really great job with this guy. I'm waiting for New Age. I wonder if New Age is going to make one as well, but if not, I'll be happy with this guy, and I'll be happy to have a Perceptor in my collection, especially for Legends, and definitely really good. So there you go, Deadly from Magic Square. Highly recommend him. All right, moving on from third party, let's go to official Perceptor. And the first one, other than the G1, which you've already seen, we have Reveal the Shield. And they gave him a different kind of alt mode, kind of like a snowplow machine. Not a snowplow, but like a snow truck. Because you got the tracks, the tank tracks on the back, you got the wheels on the front. It's a pretty good Perceptor. I like him. For if they didn't put out another one, it would have been pretty cool. But the bot mode looks pretty. He's got thick in the chest and he's thick in the legs. He's really skinny in between, but not that bad of a a sculpt and everything. Transformation's fun. Like I said, I do like the alt mode. For Perceptor, I think it's pretty cool alt mode. I've never seen a truck like this before on a Transformer, so it was kind of a breath of a fresh air, to see something like this. So pretty good. So this is Reveal the Shield. This is Perceptor, and he also had kind of like a microscope. There's a fan mode thing, I guess. You can do a little microscope kind of thing, but looks good. I like the alt mode, looks nice, and the bot mode is pretty good too as well. So this was Reveal the Shield Perceptor. Then we move on to Titan Returns, and he is a Headmaster, because that's what the gimmick was for Headmasters. They're all, or for Titan Returns they're all Headmasters. So this is Perceptor with Convex. That's his Headmaster name, and he was pretty good. I like him. He's a good mold. Comes with a kind of a weird kind of sniper rifle where the Headmaster can ride in it as well. Like I said, that's what the little gimmick was. Nice alt mode, looks pretty good. The bot mode was pretty good as well. One of the better molds in Titan Returns. I like Titan Returns. It was probably my favorite out of the trilogy from Combiner Wars and Powdered Primes. But yeah, this one is pretty good. I like it. So this is Perceptor and Convex. That's the Headmaster, and this is from Titan Returns. He's pretty good. They also did a Golden Lagoon version of this Perceptor. He is sold in a 3-pack with Beachcomber and Sea Spray. So if you like that kind of thing, there's that option as well. And the last offering we have for Perceptor is going to be the Studio Series 86 movie line. And I cannot wait for this guy. He looks freaking awesome. He is a triple changer. He does the microscope and the tank mode. And if anything on par with what the Studio Series has put out lately, oh, this is going to be a great one. Probably it's going to be the best official Perceptor we get. I'm really looking for it. I love all 3 modes. It looks really nice. The microscope mode looks really good. I love the bot mode. Looks like it's going to have some great articulation. Hopefully it's going to have some good, decent paint. I love the shoulder cannon with the microscope on there. It looks nice. I like the weapon. Looks pretty good. Kind of wish he came with a sniper rifle. That would have been pretty sweet, but I'm sure somebody from third party is going to make some, add-on kits for him. So it looks really good. I can't wait for this guy. I love the Studio Series. A great line. Man, come on, get the Dinobots out, folks. Let's go. But yeah, very nice. This is Perceptor. He is from the Studio Series 86 movie line, and he looks freaking awesome. Can't wait to get this guy in my collection. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have from Perceptor. Hope you like this kind of thing. Now, I didn't mention everything. There was a Micromaster, or not a Micromaster, but a Minicon set of Perceptor. I didn't really mention him because, he just didn't fit the G1 kind of thing. But he is out there. You have that option to get those little things if you want. There was some reissues of the G1. They did a 2-pack with Blaster. Here's a picture of that. And they did just a reissue of a Perceptor. And, I didn't really talk about that very much. Also, I found some pictures of an animated Perceptor. Now I know he was in the cartoon, but I don't think they officially released a toy. I did find a prototype. It looked like maybe somebody 3D rendered or 3D printed a Perceptor. Looks pretty cool, but I don't think they officially released a toy with Perceptor. But there's that, that's pretty cool. I would have really loved to send a Perceptor from an anime. That would have been pretty cool. But yeah, I didn't really mention those 3, so just want to mention it now. Hope you like this kind of thing. Really fun to do. I'm going to do some more hopefully down the line if you like this type of thing. Hit me up in the comments. Tell me which one you like, which Perceptor you're looking forward to. Like I said, the Magic Square one is really great. I love it. I'm looking forward to the Studio Series. I think that's going to be the best official one that's going to be put out. So yeah, hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. If you like this kind of thing, man, definitely hit that subscribe button. And yeah, like I said, hit me with some comments. Tell me what you thought of this. And I guess I'll see you on the next What Belongs in Your Collection type of thing. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks.